Now, as a member of Blue, he was in the most successful boy band of the noughties and has a string of hits and millions of album sales under his belt. These days, he's concentrating on his acting career. And after wowing theatre-goers in the musical Chicago last year, he's about to do it all over again in the West End production of Legally Blonde.
All of this time I planned I'd be patient and you would love me again. You'd come to respect my mind, and at last you'd find you could love me again. And I have turned my whole world upside down, trying not to let you go.
Please welcome Duncan James. Oh, now you're looking a bit tired. Are you all right?
Why'd you say that?
Because you look a bit tired. Auntie Denise.
I was out with this one last night.
I know you were.
Yeah, get you.
We had a nice night.
Well, we all went out. There's
We
been a
did.
party last night,
I was just
wasn't
so glad to see you because I knew we'd both feel rough.
We had our Legally Blonde Christmas party last night.
Okay.
Because you were with Sheridan, weren't you, last night?
Yeah, we were Sheridan, and she's great. She's watching. Hello, Sheridan. You two went out in the same dress, didn't you?
Yeah! I don't want to talk about it anymore.
So how's it all going? I mean, tell us a little bit about that. Is it like the film, or is it different?
It's absolutely incredible. I reckon it's better than the film. I think you need to come and see it. It's so funny. The reactions.
We're previewing now. Where are
We're
you,
in previews at the Savoy Theatre.
Right.
We opened last week.
Right.
And we actually officially opened on the 13th of January.
What was that video for?
That was just a little kind of like video for one of the songs.
Oh, right,
it's
okay,
a little EPK thing. But it's absolutely fantastic. The audience reactions have been getting standing ovations every night.
Good.
And it's just been
And you've got my lovely
incredible.
Jill Halfpenny in it as well.
And Peter Davidson's in it.
Oh, Peter!
Yeah.
It's such a really good feel factor of a show.
I
think
love
in
the
the
piece
times...
that you did on Children in Need.
Oh,
Because you were still in
we don't
rehearsals,
talk about
though.
that.
Did you not talk about it?
No, that wasn't that good.
Well, it made me want to go and see it.
Well, that's
I thought
no
it was
reflection
great.
of what the show is. It's completely different, the
And
show.
but you're playing not necessarily a good guy.
I'm playing the bit of a baddie guy, because I dump the lovely Sheridan.
Boo!
I do, I get booed.
Top
So this
snogger,
is
though.
new.
Top snogger in that video.
This is new for you, though, to play a horrible part, isn't it?
Oh, he's not horrible, but he just, you know, he's a bit confused because his dad's obviously said to him, you know, you need to go to Harvard Law School, you need to get rid of that bit of blonde fluff on your arm, and you need to get a serious girlfriend. So Sheridan, you know, obviously is my blonde bit of fluff, but actually goes on to be a really intelligent girl who actually gets the internship, and then at the end, I want her back because she's, you know, top of the class, and then she turns around and says no.
Yeah. You just said then, oh, no, you shouldn't have watched the Children in Need thing, you know, it wasn't great. So do you seek approval? Is that what... Is that
You're bringing it back to the topic of
Yeah,
the day.
look
Look at you.
Shut up, you!
Do you know, I think everybody in this business, that, you know, I think we all want to have some kind of pull, whether it's from our family or whether it's from the supporters, people that love us or fans. I think, you know, that's what
And it's like we all have the tendency, if you get 10 reviews, 9 of them are good, but we'll go
home in on the
10th one that
Who do you
wasn't.
really listen to? Is it more your mum or
I
your
listen to
family?
my mum, my agent, my manager Sarah, and I think my close friends, because they're the people that aren't gonna, you know, they're gonna tell you the truth. They're not gonna blow smoke up your backside.
Does that go for the rest of your, you know, your personal life and everything, that you actually, that's who you look to, your family, for
Yeah, I
really?
think definitely, you know, and I've got a little girl now. She's 5, so she's starting to understand things now. When she's seeing me on television, she's actually understanding now that that's what I do for a job. I'm working in this business.
And she's a singer. When we worked together for the whole summer, didn't we have a laugh? With
had
those
a
lovely
laugh.
kids. I loved your show. I loved those shows
we
you
had
guys
a
do
great
together. We had a really good time.
We
up
did
in
Grease the
Wallasey.
School Musical.
We did.
And this one, I've got to say, yeah, I never worked with you properly before, but we had such a laugh together, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah.
Will there be
Naughty
more?
girl.
I hope it's going to come back, because I think it's one of the...
Very naughty, this one.
I was in bed at 9 o'clock every night.
I'm not talking that kind of naughty.
Oh.
Just the stories I was getting.
You mentioned your little girl now. She's 5?
No.
She's 5 now?
She's
your
about to
little
turn
girl?
5, yeah.
So,
she's
Christmas.
in full-time school.
Is this must be the first Christmas that she properly really gets the whole Santa thing?
Well, she got it last year. I mean, she's very excitable about Christmas. She's a proper little girly girl, loves pink. She's going to love Legally Blonde. I mean, it's right up her street. And, yeah, this is the first probably proper Christmas where she properly will really understand the whole point of Christmas as well, not just about Father Christmas.
Yeah.
You know, baby Jesus. We're trying to, to tell her about all that.
Baby Jesus. Oh,
what are you going to do?
And Duncan, what's happening with Blue? Is it impossible to get back?
Well, at the
because
moment,
of the work commitments?
yeah. I mean, I'm in a contract in June, so
they've all got to wait for you. Oh, is Ant all right?
All the boys are really good, you know. Lee's got a solo album coming out in the beginning of next year, and I mean, hopefully we're going to be coming back together next year. There they are.
I hope so, because do you know what? You guys were so brilliant, and your songs were great as well.
We had such fun, and I guess I wouldn't be doing anything that I'm doing now if it wasn't for Blue, so I owe everything to Blue.
But you've managed to change things around, haven't you, to go from the boy band and now to be totally respected within the theatre as well, which is fantastic.
Do you think Dancing on Ice played a big part
I think
in
Dancing on Ice really helped because it was like that stepping stone for me. And I loved doing Dancing on Ice. It was such great fun.
Just to go quickly back to Legally Blonde, when you did Billy Flynn in Chicago, I thought you were fantastic, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
You were doing a takeover, but this is a new role. This is your role, and you've created this. That must be very different for you.
This is, like, very new for me because I'm working with an amazing cast. I mean, they're all so incredibly talented.
Yeah.
And they've all come from theatre schools. And, you know, I'm kind of the one that's come from a boy band. So, I mean, it's been harder for me to kind of maybe not necessarily get the respect from the cast, but prove myself. And it's going really well, and I love doing it. And I'm just really grateful that I've been given these opportunities in life to go off and do
Well, you wouldn't
stuff.
get the opportunities if you couldn't do it. So you're
No,
obviously doing
And he's got
something
an amazing
right.
singing voice, haven't you, darling?
Oh,
Look at us approving of you, big
Yes.
style.
Approval all that. Absolutely.
I love coming on this show.
it's a big
it's one
loving.
of my favourite shows, I've got to say.
Good.
It really is.
We're not scary at all, are we, Duncan?
No, everyone keeps saying to me, oh, them loose women are going to eat you up and all this stuff.
But also, you have your hands here. Most men sit with their hands over their deliveries like this.
No, I keep touching her leg, this one.
Carry on touching!
I know. And I sit so far away. It's Duncan James, everyone.
Thank you.
Put him down.